I had one tip. It was cedar. So like cedar wood, if you hang your clothes near it, or you get like cedar satchels, it's really good for masking odor and like absorbing that. So that would be my one tip. Or you could get cedar essential oil. That would be good as far as like making it, smell nice and keeping its freshness. I'm done speaking.
Thank you. Those are really good ideas. Like normally, like in Bangladesh, like we usually like sun dry it because we have these rooftops where we just like go up and like put our clothes up, and we typically like wash our clothes like in buckets. Like we like there's not the habit of like using washing machine is not that much, thankfully. But yeah, thank you so much, Stephanie and Rosie. Those were really, really helpful.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. I didn't know that it was cedarwood, so I'm gonna try that. Thanks, Rosie. It is 9:30 Eastern. We're just about to close up, but we have Adam here. Thank you, Adam, for being here. Let us know if you have a question or you wanted to contribute to the conversation with a tip or trick on how you live sustainably and green. I'm complete.
Hello. Yeah, thanks so much for having me up here. Really appreciate it. This is my first time in the room, so been really enjoying the conversation.
Welcome.
Yeah. I just wanted to share a quick tip. So I work in the wine industry as a winemaker, and something that we do in the vineyard every year is that we don't mow our vineyard until the end of May. And the reason we do that is because it basically just sucks a ton of carbon out of the atmosphere, turns it into grass and wildflowers. It's kind of the ultimate form of upcycling. You're basically turning carbon into wildflowers. And you can create these huge havens of biodiversity in the vineyard. And the reality is that this isn't just for vineyards. You can do this on a highway median, you can do this on a small patch of lawn in front of your house or a sidewalk or something. I really think just don't mow until the end of May. No mow May is something that we really, really need to embrace. It's a great way to suck down carbon and create these beautiful wildflower habitats that preserve biodiversity. So yeah, that was just my little tip. Thanks.
Hey, this is Stephanie Adam. So are you saying not to mow your lawn before May? I just wanted to, there was like a lot of background noise when I was walking outside. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. Basically, You can mow on June 1st,
Cool, and I think it's, and the biggest thing I remember, I was walking around, like, I must have been at the end of April, and you see everyone raking their lawns, and I was reading, it's like really not a good idea also to rake your lawns before a certain time because the bugs can potentially still be in the ground, and all that, and then you're kind of like disturbing their climate before they're ready to wake up. I'm not a big bug person, so I don't know a lot about bugs, but when I read that, I was like, not that I was raking my lawn, but I saw so many people doing it, and I Googled it to find out, and it was like, nope, don't rake your lawn early in the spring because of all the bugs and all the things in the lawn that you need for the summer, for the spring and the summer. Again, not a bug person. I don't know much about bugs, but is it kind of along those lines as well, like mowing your lawn because you're disturbing like the climate?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can treat it like this perfectly manicured patch of green, or you can let it grow wildflowers, and you can turn the carbon in the atmosphere into wildflowers. And it's really easy. People think that growing wildflowers is a difficult thing to do, but they just kind of happen all over the place. But yeah, it's just instead of spraying herbicides and trying to make this perfect patch of green, you just let it do what it naturally is doing, and it is a little haven for biodiversity and draws down a lot of carbon.
Okay, so I love that. Our grass is crazy right now because we moved in last fall and we haven't really done anything with our grass. And I'm like, hey, it looks kind of cool. There's like a lot of stuff sprouting up. Like, we're like, oh, look, there's ferns. Oh, what is that random thing? And someone's like, it's a weed. I'm like, oh. But like, it's not like this perfect patch of grass. And I actually kind of like it. I know other people, like you said, want to have this like perfect grass and all that, and my husband was like, oh, we'll do that next year. But I'm kind of like digging the whole different things on our lawn, like you said, like different plants that are like sprouting up that if we just made this perfect patch of land wouldn't be there. So thanks for sharing that. I really, really appreciate that, Adam. Thank you so much. We are hitting up 9:30 Eastern, actually 9:34. We are going to close up the room. I just wanted to thank Rosie. Hannah had to hop off, but thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Rosie, for being here. Like I mentioned, we do our best to do this room every single Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern until 9:30 Eastern, and just have like a great conversation about sustainability and green living. And whoever comes up to the stage kind of ends up guiding the conversation. So every week is a little bit different. So again, thank you for everyone that came up and contributed to the conversation. Thank you to everyone that was listening in the audience. If next week you feel like coming up, you can hit the hand button and you can join us next week. But I hope everybody has a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, a beautiful rest of their week, and we will see you around the club. Take care, everybody.